Hey, what's going on, NWS Network? How y'all doing? Now, I want to talk about a couple things. First of all, 2K Games just announced that AJ Styles will be on the cover for WWE 2K19, which I'm excited about, but I'll get to that I'll talk about that in the next video. You see, there's been some people complaining about how the 2K games are not doing well. I know they've been doing some games like the NBA 2K stuff, but there's actually a question that a lot of people want to know. And I don't know if you agree with me or not, but should 2K games stop doing WWE games? Okay, let me just get to the facts. 2K14 was actually a great wrestling game. It had The Rock on the cover and had a story mode. But there's one thing for sure why people are getting stressed out and really upset because 2K games probably are not listening to the fans or something. I'm not so sure. It could be a false, I don't know. But this is where it gets really like the big problem here. Like a lot of people were complaining that 2K Games is doing the same wrestling game over and over again. I have no idea why. I mean, 2K19 is coming out on October 8th. Well, if you get the deluxe edition, and the standard edition will come out on October 9th. But I still don't get it why everybody is complaining about 2K games. Like, why do you keep doing the wrestling games over and over again? I understand. I understand how the fans feel. But sometimes it gets really stretched out. Like every time when I buy a new WWE 2K game, it looks really cool. I mean, why people are complaining saying, "Oh, I think 2K games should stop doing WWE games." That's not. I don't know. Maybe that's not true. I'm not so sure. But take THQ for example. They're the ones responsible for those wrestling games in the past. Take WCW Revenge for example, when it came out for the N64. I just don't understand what's the big deal with the 2K games and all. Now I'm sure if you got something to say about the 2K, if 2K games should stop doing WWE games, then hop on here to the Hangout right now if you got something to say. Hmm. Well, anyways, this is a question that a lot of people want to know. Should 2K games stop doing WWE games? Obviously, I don't know what's wrong with that. I mean, 2K19 is about to come out, and I think there's like one problem. Maybe 2K games probably forgot to bring back some story modes or something. Now the new mode is called the $1 million champion, $1 million mode or something, which is a pretty cool mode by the way. I look forward to that. I just don't get it why people are complaining of the 2K19. I mean, I see a lot of people ranting about it. Yes, I know AJ Styles on the cover whatsoever, but I just don't get why everybody's so upset about it. I mean, I understand the problem with 2K games and the WWE games. Look what they're doing with the NBA games. I mean, ever since then, when 2K games start developing games like WWE 2K stuffs and whatsoever, they also did, and they were also responsible for the Mafia games too. But I just don't get why everybody gets upset a lot. I mean, I have no problem with 2K19. I mean, it would be cool if they bring back a few modes like Road to WrestleMania and made a 2K showcase as well. I mean, it's kind of hard to say. Oh, okay, there's a $1 million challenge. Okay, I understand that. But seriously, why are people complaining about 2K doing the same wrestling game over and over again? I mean, whenever I play a wrestling game, I mean, I know it's the same thing, but the My Career mode, I'm not so sure if it counts as story mode. Probably not. But I'm sure a lot of you guys got something to say about should 2K games stop doing WWE games. So let me see if I can send a link to someone who can talk about the frustration what people are saying about 2K games. All right, let me see if I can send the link. Oh, Scott. Okay, I just sent you a link. If you got something to say about about the fans complaining about the 2K games and why 2K games should stop doing WWE games, then come on here. Also, if you guys watched the E3 Expo, they announced a couple games this year. I don't know if you guys know about the game called Cuphead. It's a really cool run and gun platform game. It's actually a really cool game, by the way. You fight bosses throughout the whole game, and sometimes they actually also have levels. In order to like get through the level without taking damage. Yeah, I might have to explain that either the next video or probably on the gaming channel. I'm not so sure. And there's also Kingdom Hearts 3, which I'm excited about. I know there's been like a lot of rumors and speculation about Kingdom Hearts 3 coming out, so I'm excited about that. I'll look forward to Kingdom Hearts 3, and maybe also I heard from Square Enix say, and I read the article in the news about it. They said that Kingdom Hearts 3 is the end of the story, but not the end of the series.
Hello?
Oh, here we go. Hey, Scott, what's up?
Not much.
Yeah, I see you've been doing the W2K19 thoughts, and AJ Styles be on the cover, right?
Yeah, and yeah.
And that challenge mode, what's called again? The millionth dollar challenge?
Where you can win millions of dollars.
Yeah. Also, on the game show, you were actually talking about Kingdom Hearts 3, but you only talked about for short, like 4 minutes on the hangout. I mean, next time when you do another hangout, you should talk more about Kingdom Hearts 3. Like, do a part 2 or something. Yeah, but anyways, this isn't about Kingdom Hearts 3, but don't worry, we'll talk about that in the next video, or probably when we see another trailer. This is about a lot of fans are complaining about the 2K games and saying that maybe they're saying something like the wrestling games are like the same thing over and over again. I mean, can you explain about why fans want 2K games? Should 2K games actually stop doing WWE games because they're saying it's the same thing over and over again?
I don't mind, and I like it. To me, fans don't know what. Sometimes the complaint is they don't know what they want. They just want attention. They just want a reason to bitch.
Maybe because they're pissed off. Maybe because they want 2K games to bring back story modes like Road to WrestleMania. I just don't get what's the problem with that.
I don't know.
You got something to say?
To you fans that are complaining, you guys are never happy. I mean, just accept it for what it is. Stop complaining. Stop bitching about it being the same. The 2K makes the games, whatever they can put in there, they can put in there. If you don't like it, don't buy the game. Don't go ahead and criticize people that like the game. I mean, come on. Everybody has their own opinion. So stop bitching about the people that like the game and stop complaining. And just be happy with what you get. Just accept what you get, and that's what I got to say about that.
Originally THQ originally worked with WWE back then when they had to develop the games. Remember, like SmackDown, Know Your Role, and Shut Your Mouth, for example. You know what I'm talking about, right?
I remember that.
All right, let me ask you a question. What was your thoughts when THQ originally worked with WWE to help releasing wrestling games that were awesome before 2K games took over?
I liked it. I thought it was fun.
Yeah, but ever since THQ went out of business, now there's a new studio called THQ Nordic, and I heard rumors they're actually planning to re-release Nickelodeon games because I know a lot of fans were actually fans of nostalgic stuff. You know what I mean? Because I know they were talking about that for a very long time, and I think THQ Nordic will do something with the Nickelodeon games in the future. Because this isn't about Nickelodeon games. This is about the WWE 2K games. So, anything else you want to say about if people are complaining, why should 2K games stop doing the WWE games? Like, give your thoughts about it.
Okay, people, just calm down and relax. Just accept the game for what it is. You can't always. It'd be nice to have WrestleMania mode in season mode and general manager mode, but sometimes you can't always get one with it. Just stop complaining and enjoy the game for what it is. Relax, people, relax. Okay, just relax. Give it a chance.
I mean, I usually do gameplay recordings here on the NWS network sometimes. If I want to do throw some random matches or whatsoever. I was thinking of also starting a tournament as well, like the tag team tournaments whenever I get the chance to. Like before 2K19 comes out if I have time. Yeah. And yes, there's going to be another 2K wrestling game that will come out next year, and it's probably going to celebrate the 20th anniversary of WWE 2K games, maybe the WWE 2K20, which is next year, not this year, next year. I think it's in development as we speak. Sorry,
that'll be a huge game. 2K20, that'll be a huge game. Imagine the stuff that they're going to do with that one. That's going to be really big.
Yeah. So anyways, let's talk about WWE 2K19. So far, we haven't got that many information. All we know is that AJ Styles is on the cover, and they're adding a new mode called the $1 Million Challenge mode. I think if you can beat the semifinals, I think there's a good chance you'll face AJ Styles for the $1 Million Challenge. Now, I'm not
Yeah.
sure what's the mechanic of the game, but I guarantee you, maybe, just maybe, they might either give you VC points or something. I'm not so sure. Maybe they might give you something. I don't know. Like, what do you think, Scott?
I think so. They'll give you something.
Yeah. So the question is, should 2K games stop doing WWE games? I don't think they should stop. I think they
No.
need to keep going.
Yeah, because
But
I would like them to keep going. I don't think they should stop.
yeah, unless if 2K games announced that they're going to stop doing WWE games. But don't get me wrong, 2K games actually did one game that was actually really the best, and it started to get a bit better. I'm talking about WWE 2K14 for the PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360, and that was
Yeah.
the only game that had a story mode as well. Not just SmackDown versus Raw in 12 and 13, but 14, 32K14 as well.
Mhm.
I mean, what's your thoughts on 2K14 when it came
I
out?
like that one. I thought that was a really good one.
The best thing about WWE 2K14 is it has got all the legends from the past.
Hmm.
Like, say, for example, Andre the Giant, Shawn Michaels, The Rock, Stone Cold Steve Austin, and so many others. Anything else you want
That
to
was
say?
pretty cool. They the Rock, Stone Cold Steve Austin, Westers in the past. I enjoyed when they did that.
Yeah. And then when 2K15 came out for the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, John Cena was on the cover. And then
Mhm.
2K16, Stone Cold Steve Austin was on the cover. 2K17 was Brock Lesnar. 2K18 was Seth Rollins. And we all know who's gonna be on the cover for 2K19. You know who it is?
AJ Styles.
That's right, the phenomenal AJ Styles. But I don't know. I guess there's nothing else to talk about. But all I can say is that I'll look forward to 2K19, and if they could at least just add a few modes in the game, like Road to WrestleMania or maybe the GM mode, I want to see that happen.
Me too.
Yeah, so far we don't know any information about it, but hopefully, all we do know is that there's going to be a deluxe edition, and I think for the collector's edition, I don't know what you'll get for that.
I'm getting the
What
collector's
about
edition. The deluxe
what about?
edition. I'm getting the deluxe edition. That's
All
what
right,
I'm getting. The deluxe edition.
all right, but the question is, are you going to get it for digital or physical release?
Probably digital, but it's what I usually do.
I don't know, but I don't know why you always have to get the digital release. I understand that, like the disc shouldn't get damaged, you know. I mean,
Yeah.
for me, I usually get it on the physical release, you know, so I don't have to like waste money getting the digital version. I'm sorry, but you know,
Hmm.
you got a message?
Yeah, but nothing in the comment section.
Yeah, it's just you that you just posted a comment saying that there is a $1 Million Challenge mode. I get it.
Yeah.
So, anyways, let me see here. Yeah, like I said, some YouTubers or fans out there, they're just complaining and saying something like, "Oh, I don't think 2K should continue with WWE games." I don't know how they would say it, but you know, I don't want to mock everybody. I don't want to do that, but you know, like I understand the problem. I understand how these guys are feel. They don't want to. They feel like 2K games is like going like overrated or underrated so far with the wrestling games. But I'm not saying it's bad. I can understand the issue. Yes, some people say that 2K games is getting worse by the minute, but some say they don't. Others say that they should stop doing the wrestling games, and I don't know why. Like I see a few YouTube video clips about everybody complaining about it, but I just don't get it. I mean, Scott, okay? Let me ask you a question. What is your thoughts on people complaining of 2K games going like they might say something like going overboard or probably going overrated or underrated? I'm not so sure of 2K of saying that 2K games is ruining the 32K stuff. I don't know. I mean, what's your thoughts
It's
about it?
not. It's ridiculous. It's not winning it. It's not winning the 2K stuff. It's not. They're just being ridiculous.
Yeah, tell me about it. I mean, THQ Nordic, if they actually made a deal with WWE, then maybe they might do a deal for releasing games and they'll be the publishers. But I don't think it's going to happen anytime soon because 2K Games, as we know, is developing the game. Right now, WWE 2K19 is still in development.
Hmm.
Yeah. So basically, all I can say, and this is the answer right here. And the question is, should 2K games stop doing WWE games? Well, the answer is no. I
No.
want them to like add some more features for 2K stuff. But who knows? Maybe we'll just have to wait and see. Anyways, that's pretty much it. I don't want to talk like too long on the video, but anyways, any any final thoughts you want to say about the 2K19 games and fans complaining about the 2K?
I'm really looking forward to it, and I think the fans will keep complaining about it. Just need to stop and relax and take it back, see what relax and enjoy the games and play them for what they are.
Yeah. And hopefully to expect for next year, if they ever announce W2K20, which I already saw the article that's probably still in development, but we don't know if for now. Right now they're doing 2K19, so maybe next year they'll have something for 2K20, and we don't know who will be on the cover, but we'll just have to wait and see. You did watch E3, did you?
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Yeah. But anyways, that's all I'm gonna say for now. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Peace out, live long, prosper, and be sure to look out for some more eater gameplay videos on the NWS network, on the game channel, and hopefully we'll get to see you guys soon. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Like the video, subscribe, comment, and we'll see you guys in the next one. All right, peace out.
Peace out.